Our second evaluator is Lorriane Treadwell. Lorriane Treadwell.
Good evening, Toastmasters and guests, and especially Sandy. Did she have you in stitches? From the very beginning, she started. And it's very impressive because some people think to be humorous, you have to tell a bunch of one-liners. She gave us a bunch of stories, a bunch of personal stories. She made it personal so you can identify with her. But also, she made it funny. Her body language, the gestures, the demonstration with the coat hanger, and we're sitting up there laughing, saying, yeah, I can identify with that. Or you think about the short person that you made fun of someplace, But she just kept us going, and it's impressive to have the kind of humor where you can laugh with her, but not necessarily laughing at her. She wasn't doing anything demeaning. She was just telling life the way it is. Vertical challenges. Less is more. I also would have liked the fact that not only did she give us these stories and this great body language to go with it, but she also gave us time to laugh at the humor. She gave us very effective pauses, and I really appreciated that. At one point, I even stopped taking notes. I almost dropped my pad because I was laughing so hard. Yeah. But Sandy, I was really surprised because I never heard her speak before. But when she started talking about some of the stuff in the supermarket and gave us the hand gestures, when she started talking about going shopping for the pants, when she started talking about the way other people reacted to her situation, I thought, my goodness, we got a genius here. She was just great. Now, sometimes during her speech, when she got towards the end of making a point, sometimes her voice got a little softer. And I think when you're making a point sometimes, when you get towards the end of that sentence, you should raise your voice a little bit to show how silly or incredulous the situation is. You know, when she talked about getting a running start for the mattress, she gave us great body language and gestures without going back and forth across the stage like that little duck in Coney Island. She gave us nice, effective, she looked at the audience, she paced herself well. I would have appreciated, especially when she was talking about the men, maybe just a little bit more vocal variety. I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time, but I think when she was talking about her coworker, sometimes these guys have a way of saying, hello down there. I thought that she could have made that a little bit more stronger with a bigger punch. Also, in the beginning, there was a problem with the mic, and it was subtle. But sometimes when people get a mic, you hear that. In the beginning, she had just a little bit of that, but she fixed it in a hurry. It was a fantastic speech. It was a great storytelling effort. And not only that, she kept you engaged from the very beginning to the very end, and it had a very clean finish. And I don't know about the rest of you, but if Sandy ever takes her show on the road, I'd buy a ticket. Contest chair.